Boy Cozy. I'm in here with my co-host Dirt.
Yeah, it was popping.
We got HAYBAND
Hey.
all the way from Boston.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you feel me? We're gonna get the little backstory. First thing is first, where are you from originally?
I'm from Roxbury. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay, so what was that like for you growing up?
It was cool. It wasn't a bad experience, you know. It was just a little girl growing up in the hood.
What was your
It's
family
normal.
structure like? Like, what was your... Did you have a brother, mom, dad? What's the house like?
It was cool. Grew up in the Cape Verdean household, so it's like if you know, you know.
I don't. Explain.
It's
I
very.
don't. Niggas don't have Cape Verdeans over here.
Nah, y'all don't. So.
It's like one. I know one nigga who said he was Cape Verdean. I thought he was lying.
Nah,
So I check him.
it's like I don't know. It's very different. Very.
lying.
It's preserved. It's like really preserved. Very.
Like, is it religious?
That too, you know. I used to go to church here and there and stuff.
Okay.
Very like cultural. We're very in tune with our culture, so it's, you know, we would follow our routines. We'll have our traditions.
Yeah.
Make a chupa every Sunday. You know, family gatherings, vibes,
So,
and lots of music.
okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I'm the youngest of four.
Okay. So
So,
what you got? Brothers, sisters?
I got two brothers and one sister. I'm
Okay.
the
So
baby.
what was that like for you? What are your siblings like?
They're cool. I love them. They're Aggie though. You know, they be giving me the youngest sibling treatment, but I love it because I'm still spoiled at the end of the day.
I know that must have been hard for you with four siblings, two older brothers growing up. Like that got to be a little tough. Did
Yeah.
that toughen you up?
Yeah, absolutely. They're very protective of me. You know, they always be giving me great game just for life and just like, yo sis, just be careful, stay cool, all that. They know better than me, so I always listen to them anyway. So
Did you do any sports or anything growing up?
no, I was really just musically inclined growing up. Like everything I did.
So you've
was
been into the music?
Yes, since I was
What
born,
you
basically.
was rapping? Like when did you start officially rapping? Like you always been rapping?
All
you
right, so
singing?
I was always singing.
Okay.
And I think my father, he had like a studio in the house, and he had mad instruments.
What type of music did he make?
He made Cape Verdean music. He
Okay.
made like, you know,
like reggae type shit.
yeah, stuff like that,
Alright.
Afro beats, all types of stuff,
Okay.
different genres.
That shit you can whine to.
Yeah, mad different, but it was mad different genres. If you Cape Verdean, you got mad different genres.
Yeah.
He did everything. He did Afro beats. He did Funana. He did Batuku, everything, Marna.
Okay.
So, yeah. Being like growing up, he already had it, so he just threw me in there. Once he found out I could sing, I was like maybe 10 or 11, recorded my first song, and after that, I just knew, okay, yeah, music. That's all. That's it.
That was it for you?
Yeah, I was always just singing, rapping, everything.
So your upbringing was stable to say?
Yeah,
It was stable, but you still grew up in the hood?
yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, it was like, so what was school like for you? Did you fuck with school?
School was cool. It was good. I was good up to middle school. High school, I had
What happened in middle school?
Middle school was good. It was chill. I was great. I loved English. English was my favorite class. Hated math. I still hate math. Science was alright. It was cool. I had a special bond with my science teacher though. I didn't really like the class, but I really liked her. So that was a special thing. I did a lot of talent shows and shit. I would always be first place too. So I wasn't competitive, but I was always talented. So
Did you graduate?
no.
Damn, why you drop out? What led you to dropping out?
And what grade did you drop out?
I dropped out in the 9th grade.
Oh, you didn't even give it a chance, gang.
I didn't.
Nigga didn't even give it a chance.
I didn't, but I went back to this alternative school and got my GED on my
Okay.
18th birthday. So technically, I graduated on my 18th birthday.
So what was life like when you dropped out until when you graduated? Because you're missing like a gap of 2 or 3 years. What were you doing?
I was wilding. I was being a very bad teenager. I was just like skipping school.
What made you?
Yeah, like what happened? The
Yeah.
transition, like 8th grade was straight, and 9th grade was
And you
too
come
much.
from a good family, got
Too
good
much
upbringing.
freedom.
So like, what was it? The influences? Like, what happened?
That plays a part. It definitely was. And it's just like being fresh in high school, learning new different things, new different crowds of people, finding where you belong, finding where you feel was like your place, all types of stuff. So, you know, just started becoming more social, and it just led me to becoming, I don't know, different than how I was in middle school. So I was just like,
okay, so you started to party, and that
Yeah,
shit kind of turned you out a little bit. Now you started to wind on, then you was like, fuck school. Something like that.
Yeah,
it's not similar, you know.
Yeah, so I just started skipping and I stopped showing up. So I was just like, eventually I stopped showing up. And I was just like, fuck it, I don't want to do public school no more.
Okay.
And then when I was 17, I was like, okay, I'm going back to school. And so I went back to school. And it was great. I loved my entire experience at the school that I was at because, once again, I went to an alternative school. And I was actually the youngest in my school. So I was learning a lot from mad different people. All the other students, plus the teachers, plus mentors. So I feel like I was at a good place.
How old were you?
I was 17.
You're the youngest so everybody's like 20, 21 type shit?
Yeah, it was like 20. There was people older than that. There was people like
niggas
30
still trying
to get their life together.
You
feel
feel me? Shit feel like community college.
Basically.
Yeah.
It was cool though. It was a vibe. I had a lot of leeway. It was great. Everybody was putting a positive influence in my head, like all the teachers and the mentors. They said I got a lot of faith in you, a lot of support and love. And, you know, I still keep in contact with some of them now. It's still all love with the music. And that just made me happy overall. But, yeah, I ended up going back to school, graduated on my 18th birthday. Got my GED, so I was just like, all right, I got that, I'm good.
All right, so after that, where does life leave you? Do you start rapping full time? Do you get a job? You're 9 to 5 and then you go to college?
I was, working here and there, doing, teenage stuff, like get a little job, whatever, stick to it. Certain things happen, stop working, stuff like that. But I didn't take
fired or you was quitting?
I was quitting.
Okay.
But
Falling out and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really take the music super serious until 2020. That's when I met my manager. I was 19.
So how did you meet your manager?
What's your manager's name? Shout him out.
Chilla.
Yeah.
That's my dog. Shout out Chilla.
Shout out
Chilla Below Zero. The finest Shooterz music, man behind the music. But yeah. I met him through KT, he's a part of Shooterz music. Free KT.
I know KT. Yeah, he like right now. Yeah.
Free niggas, lots of love. But yeah, KT. I showed him some of my music one day, and he had the biggest idea, like, hey, why don't you become Shooterz music? I'm like, that's never gonna happen. He's like, why not? You got it. So one day I went to go meet up with him, and then I ended up just getting in a Chilla's car. I'm running down. I'm like, I do music, and it's like I'm different. I wanna display something different. I got a couple songs recorded. I got some stuff not recorded. Let me know. I'll play whatever. So I played him a couple of songs, and then I spit for him a cappella, and that was a wrap. I've been Shooterz music ever since, literally.
So were you always confident in the rap shit? Or are you just a confident person in general?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a confident person in general. I do get nervous. Right now I'm nervous, but you can't tell. But, yeah, I was always confident with, performing. Because, I did a lot of talent shows as a kid. And, just recording. I just felt natural being in the studio. When I go in the booth, I know what to do, And I just got that from growing up, where all my surroundings and stuff. So that was just an advantage, and that just helps me build my confidence. And I actually like, spitting my raps for people. I like people, giving me constructive criticism and giving me pointers and, just bopping, let me know, yo, this is a vibe. I can hear this on the radio, or, I could see this on that platform on TV, things like that. So
Chilla made you take it serious for real?
Yeah.
That made you alright, so because he gave you the kind of the battery in your back, him giving you that belief kind of.
Yeah, it's
and
more
they already
so,
got the structure over there. You feel me? They're already doing shit over there.
And it wasn't even about the structure. It was just more so just me applying the faith in myself.
Okay.
It wasn't even just Chilla. It was Shooterz music in general. A-Zip, Capo,
A-Zip
KT.
album crazy too.
Yeah, and they all put it in my head, and they all give me pointers and how to be better, how to do better, and we got a goal to accomplish. Let's work together to accomplish this goal, and that's a long-term goal in life. So Why wouldn't I?
Now you guys are definitely making each other better. You know,
Absolutely.
I definitely like the collective thing. You know, do you feel like you're the best female rapper in Mass?
Absolutely.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely.
What makes you feel like that?
Everybody's supposed to feel like that. If you're not a rapper and you don't feel like that, why are you rapping?
Everybody don't feel like that though. Niggas
You shouldn't be rapping.
Yeah, my fault.
It's just like straight like that.
Nah.
And that's no disrespect to no other female rapper. There's no disrespect to no rapper in general. It's just like you gotta always have that confidence in yourself. Me personally, I do feel like I'm the hardest, and that's not because of my music. Not just because of my music, because I do put out great music. It's my work ethic. I work very hard. Like the pressure applied behind the scenes is everything that matters. So definitely working towards becoming a better artist every day. Like, of course, I'm the hardest. Yes, I'm hard.
How would you describe your music? Because I ain't gonna lie, you have like a wide variety of shit. You feel me? You get on some singy ass shit. Mm-hmm. Then your ass is on a drill beat shooting 55 guns. You heard? You heard? G-locks, all that.
I had a drum clip.
You heard? Then you in love. You talking about, you feel me, how your ex keep hitting you back. And all, you feel me? I see it all. So how would you describe your music for niggas who haven't even really heard you, or like take us through that process? Because it's a lot. I fuck with it, but it's a lot.
That just really be, when I'm doing it, I don't be thinking nothing of it. I just be doing shit just to do it, like at the moment. But then when it all comes together, I just be like, I make music for everybody, for everything, for every moment in time. Everybody got a different mood. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got a song for every different mood. If I'm riding around with my girls and we on our bully and we're on timing, I got drill songs for,
You feel me? Get a little ratchet
I got drill
too.
songs. I got outside twerking songs. I got love songs for when you're by yourself. You want to look out the window, sit out the window.
Cry a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You feel me? Just one tear.
Or two, stuff like that. And I just try to be as versatile as possible. And I'm also working towards, I'm already very in tune with my culture, but really breaking down the door of, like, the Cape Verdean American music. I'm trying to do everything that I know I can just push myself to do. Drill's easy. Melodic drill is easy. R&B is easy. That Detroit style, easy. Old school, easy. Everything is easy. I'm just like...
Nah, that's about it.
It comes to me. And I love writing. I definitely love putting shit together differently in different styles too. So that also plays a role. So
So, but if you label yourself, which one do you feel like you're the best at? Which one are you giving yourself? If niggas like, what type of rapper are you? And you just gotta say a type.
I'm the rapper.
Oh my god, I feel it. I fuck with the confidence though. I fuck with it. But speaking about the drill shit, right? The drill shit is crazy in Boston. It's crazy in the whole Mass for real.
They label me a drill rapper.
I can see it a little bit, but not everything drill though.
Nah,
not everything drill. So that's, you feel me?
I don't identify as a drill rapper. I don't identify as a rapper at all. I'm an artist.
I respect it. Niggas respect it. You on your Beyonce, I feel it. But the Boston shit. Well, the whole Mass shit in general with the drill shit is crazy. How do you feel about niggas getting like specific, dissing niggas' dads, the whole everything that come with the drill shit?
If you knew better, do better, move better, speak better. Everything gotta be better. It's simple. It's not gonna get anywhere outside of Mass or outside of.
You don't think
so? If it do, it's just like it's the norm. I wouldn't be surprised. It is what it is. But I don't knock people. Everybody got their own little style of rapping. Me included.
Nah, it's definitely it's understandable. I always like to ask rappers about that shit because I feel like a lot of niggas do it, but niggas don't talk about it. Like, how do rappers feel about that shit? How do niggas never ask them, like, yo, how do you feel about niggas this and that? Because that shit is, you feel me? Especially y'all city.
It's gonna happen everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm an older nigga, so, like, when I was, like, younger, like, 2015, 13, like, niggas wasn't really doing it like that.
Yeah.
But now, all these young niggas coming up, they dissing niggas they don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, son died 5 years before you even hopped off the porch, and you got this, like, it's crazy. That shit get crazy. It's wicked.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely wicked. But yo, on a lighter note, what are some of your influences growing up? Like, what were you listening to, rap wise?
Rap wise, I was listening to Mad Lil Wayne growing up. And you know what's crazy? My dad would be talking mad shit. I don't know why you out here listening to Lil Wayne, Tupac, all these rapping niggas and shit. I'm like, nigga, you listen to them too. On the low, you just don't want me to hear it. I know, I'm young, but eventually I caught on, and like, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I used it in a good way. I didn't use it in a bad way. I was learning. That's where I first started, learning. At a young age too, like 8 years old, listening to that shit.
So you've been on the. So what do you listen to right now? What are you listening to right now?
I listen to everybody. I can't like pick and choose right now. I'm not biased like that.
But let's talk about the new tape. Female Pain Music.
Yes, sir.
Tell niggas about it. Explain it. What is that going to be when people hear that?
It's already out.
It's already out?
It's been out.
Yo.
That shit been out for months.
Nigga ain't did his homework.
Yo, come on, nigga. Y'all didn't know.
Knew better.
Yo, come on.
Do better.
But alright, so talk about it though. Talk about Female Pain Music. What was that like creating it? What does it mean to you as an artist? Is that your?
I try to make the title very like super self-explanatory because it's like it's pain music but for females. Everything.
Can
that
niggas not listen to it? That's why I ain't
Yeah,
hear it.
niggas-
That's why I ain't hear it.
Absolutely,
That's
niggas
exactly
can
why I
listen
said you
to
said
it.
it's Female Pain Music.
Absolutely, I'm
No fuck with you.
absolutely they can listen to it, but it's gonna hit harder for the bitches, of course. 'Cause,
That's a fact.
you know, it was certain different parts of my life, certain parts from years ago, certain parts of like growing up, certain parts of trauma that I was going through a couple years ago, recently, everything. And I just let that build up into female pain music. It was just a lot of heartbreak, a lot of like more so of the negative, but not on a super negative aspect. It's more so shining light on this is what I had to go through, and I know I'm not the only bitch out there that been through these certain things in different relationships where you done had niggas break your heart and you done sat there sick, or just like you done had your times where you're like, I'm that bitch. It ranges from all different types of things to actually finding love and like all types of shit. So it's like a journey.
Just like the music.
Yeah.
It's a journey, you feel me? Alright, let's talk about the verses.
Yes, sir.
How you feel about that? You coming on top?
I'm really in there just for just a better experience, like a great experience. I already know that's just gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a positive vibe. Like,
But do you want to win though? You feel me? I know you want to win.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, for my fault.
But-
That's what I wanted to hear though. I think that's what the people want to hear. They want to feel like you confident in going into this shit.
I'm confident, absolutely.
I think
I'm
you're gonna win
confident.
too.
I'm more so focused on like building those positive relationships, showing that we could build those good relationships for the city. Like,
Yeah.
not everything gotta be like biased or downside or like none of that. I'm there for the love. Like, I'm not there for the bullshit. I'm not there for the extra weird energy. But I'm definitely gonna be in there on my shaving shit,
Nah, that's definitely
having fun.
That's definitely fire. Tell the people where they can find you on Instagram, Facebook.
You can find me on Instagram, HAYBAND OMT, SHAYBANDZOMT. You can find me on Facebook at ShayOMT. You can find me on all platforms at ShayBands. If you can't find me, Shooterz music. We outside.
We out of here.